Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. But before we go into any details, I want to let you know that anything you hear in this video is for information and educational purposes only. Nothing in this video should be taken as personalized investment advice. Investing comes with risk. No matter how safe an investment sounds, there are risks involved. To read more about it, please see the description below. And if you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you could head directly to incomeinvestors.com. While you're there, you could also sign up for a few special reports that we offer to our readers, and they get delivered to your inbox. Many oil and gas stocks have staged a major comeback from a weak start to 2023. In early 2023, a barrel of crude oil was trading around $65, and now it trades above $80. And it's been trending higher since then on the heels of rising demand, production cuts from OPEC, and analysts projecting that a deep recession may not be happening. Oil is trading at around $95 per barrel as we record this video, with analysts predicting that it will hit $100 per barrel in the fourth quarter. And these tailwinds have been great news for companies like MVO Trust, traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol MVO. John?
Yeah, thanks, Mo. MVO Trust is, as its name implies, oil and gas exploration and production company, and it holds interests in oil and natural gas properties of MV Partners LLC in the states of Kansas and Colorado. Now, whereas most oil and gas exploration and production companies spend millions of dollars drilling new sites, MV Oil focuses on getting as much as it can from its existing operations. Then it gives the vast majority of its profits back to unit holders. Now, this comes with three caveats. First, because MV Oil Trust pays out all of its cash flow to investors, its dividend yield can be exceptionally high. Second, its oil and gas wells will eventually run dry. When I wrote about the partnership in February 2020, it had approximately 900 oil and gas wells. Today, it has interest in about 860 wells. The projected life reserve, though, of the company's underlying properties is still more than 44 years, so there's a long way to go. Third, the partnership's earnings and dividends fluctuate based on oil and gas production level and prices, both of which can be unpredictable.
MV Oil Trust stock paid a second quarter distribution of $32.5 per unit. Explain what's happening there.
Yeah, correct. So in the second quarter of 2023, MV Oil generated around 154,900 barrels of oil equivalent. Now, it had an average price of $69.94. This resulted in net profits of $4.92 million. This resulted in a quarterly distribution of $3.73 million, or, as you just said, 0.325 per unit. This works out to $1.77 per unit on an annual basis for a pretty massive yield of 12.95%. For context, the U.S. inflation rate is currently 3.67%. Because the oil price fluctuates, though, the company's distribution payout will as well. So back in the first quarter, the partnership generated 147,970 barrels of oil equivalent at an average price of $72.67. This resulted in a quarterly distribution of 0.345 per unit. Now, this just goes to illustrate why it's important for investors to pay close attention to what's going on in the energy sector. For example, since the second quarter, when oil averaged $70 per barrel, crude has shot considerably higher. This bodes actually well for MV Oil Trust's third quarter profits and distribution.
And John, finally, let's talk about MVO stock. How is that doing?
Well, strong oil prices have also been juicing MV Oil stock, which is currently up 6% over the last 6 months and around 15.5% year over year. Now, strong demand for oil has analysts predicting oil prices will continue to increase all the way through 2024. Now, this bullish guidance has resulted in pretty strong guidance for MV Oil Trust units as well, with even conservative Wall Street analysts providing a 12-month median share price target of $43 per share.
John, thank you so much for your analysis. As a royalty trust, MV Oil Trust pays out virtually all of its cash flow to investors. That's great news when the economy is running on all cylinders, but can be tougher pill to swallow when we're in a recession. Again, investors need to understand how fickle some energy stocks price and distribution can be. Right now, demand for oil is strong and crude oil prices are rising. As long as MV Oil keeps pulling oil and gas from the ground, its high-yield dividend will be safe. That's it for today. We'll be back with another video soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.